I need you to do something for me. If you can happily oblige and have a little adventure with me, a little exercise, I'd like you to, if you want to now, to stop this video for 1 minute, set a timer, stopwatch, and get a piece of paper and pen and write down all of your desires, what it is that you're wanting to experience in your body and in your reality right here, right now, and to list them all down and to, at the end of that minute, to spend another minute then breathing in the energy of realizing all of those of how you feel emboldened, how you feel relief, relaxation, how you feel celebration, how you feel power, how you feel freedom, how you feel that you are dominating your day with love, peace, harmony, success, wealth, happiness, and joy, how you are truly the creator of your reality and creating those feeling states and seeing and envisioning and imagining them right here, right now. And then come back to listen to the rest of this video if so aligns with you, or you may have set yourself off on a whole other trajectory, which I approve of if it gets you to being who and where and how and what you want to be and what you want to be creating and experiencing. Okay, tarot cards that have come out today. We've started off with Ace of Pentacles has come out. This is a material success. This is claiming and anchoring in knowing your worth. Are you feeling the energy of these transits? It's just exciting. It feels sensual. It feels a surrender to softness. It feels a magnetism. It feels a less is more approach. It feels a nourishment and filling up your own cup and well-being and allowing yourself to receive that through that self-loving action pouring into you and into your self nourishment and into your self confidence. So you see this reflected back to you in the mirror. You're drawing in by law of attraction what is the reflection of that and getting to appreciate and amplify and magnify and just really broadcast appreciation and gratitude and the abundance and blessing of that in truly seeing how magnetic you are and being appreciative of understanding that flip of the script to being the powerhouse that you are from within you and broadcasting that from you. And I'm also getting a message to share that this is when you call energy back into your body, when you bring energy back into you and you know your value and your worth and you know what you offer and you know what you contribute and know what you put on the table, you allow yourself to receive more of the mirror, the reflection of that you're shedding and you have shed any more of or any self-doubt or wanting to see results, and even switching from that wanting to I know it's mine to it's simply showing up in divine order, divine timing. I get to be in a relaxed state in my body. I get to be in my joy and my peace and my bliss. I get to focus on what I'm creating. I get to focus on what is coming from me. I get to pour into my passion project, into my business, into what it is that you require and desire, having looked at your spiritual practices in your mind, body, soul connection first, being clear in your intention for your day. And that's why we've done that practice first. If you could start off your day with claiming and breathing and being and embodying those desired states and moving from there in that act as if, feeling empowered and blissful and harmonious and successful within you already as you are right here, right now, as you're on an incline, taking steps, moving up towards rising to meet that version of the evolved version of you, feeling equally a relaxation, a claiming in your energy, in knowing step by step as you go up and push through any challenges or anything that may come into your reality that contradicts this, knowing that you keep on going and stepping forward in that claiming of who you are in the I am energy. King of Pentacles has come out reversed. I did mention that I'm not a fan of discussing reverse meanings, but yet this does suggest an imbalance in material aspects, in needing to harmonize and balance that. And this can be simply balancing the act of pouring into you and pouring into what you're creating in your mind, body, soul practice connection, and in how you are claiming and anchoring better thinking states and embodiments of wholeness so that you can see that mirrored while you continue to take action and show up and do things in the tangible, practical ways that bring about that reality for you through your actions. Also, we do show up the right way around. Eight of Wands tells you to stay in your happy, blissful state, regardless of external circumstances, holding the fire of your vision and mission, bringing it into aliveness, into life. You have made a powerful shift recently, if you've connected with this video, to say no to these energies of the past or anything that may be holding you back, energies of procrastination, of self-sabotage, things within you, that any relationship that you view as toxic is simply a mirror of what is going on within you, what you are tolerating, allowing, accepting, agreeing to in your reality. And your claiming of your worth and your value does require you to say no to what is not the reflection of that. Literally, she's holding up her hand and saying, please, thank you, over there. Whatever it may be. And literally, the former version of her has died. And this can be ego death. This can be stepping into higher truth and your higher self in claiming and anchoring the knowing of your worth and value, the knowing of what you were here to do, and standing true in your truth on purpose and on mission. And you're feeling that a lot coming in with the full moon in Sagittarius coming up really soon. And that is activating greater truth. And it's also inviting you to go on a new adventure, to hold this embodiment, regardless of any external conditions and circumstances, projections from others in your reality, choosing to see now through the illusion of that, to not react to things that you may perceive to be negative, to hold love and gratitude and appreciation, and knowing that all is serving a higher purpose, all is working out for you, that you get to liberate and free yourself. Draw to that card over here, that you've claimed a freedom, a new level of freedom within you as your vibration continues to rise and getting to see the powerhouse that you are. It's important that you hold on to your inner peace and inner stability within your own energy so that you navigate any challenges or obstacles with grace and poise and compassion and love, because that serves you best in the steady long game, moving forward in a whole new direction. There's a new you coming through, pivoting, moving in a new direction, seeing how firm he's stood, his swords anchored in into that boat. There's a claiming, there's a I know who I am, I know my truth. I can't see the way, but I know I'm going over here. Embracing more of the unknown, embracing uncertainty, embracing the truth of who you are in a whole new way that's refreshing, I'm getting, and is filling up your inner waters with greater bliss, harmony, health, happiness, and joy. Your success is right here. You're moving towards it, and you get to be in this state as you go on that journey, that adventure. You've come out of the energy of needing to prove anything, of needing to convince, of needing to show, of needing to chase. That you are in the energy of claiming, and it's in claiming it that you see the fruits of your labor and your rewards. Do continue to show up and to take aligned action and allow the mirror to reflect back to you what is truly for you, which you're acting from knowing and surrendering and detaching, while also knowing that the more you release and relax in your body, the more that can make its way to you in a magnetic way, such as me receiving an email from a repeat client this morning saying, Heidi, I hope you're riding high on the waves of life, and I'm wishing you a fruitful day, and signing off. And I had to say to myself, on the journey it's been in growing a client base and getting my business up and running has not always been easy, has been a consistent devotion of show up, show up, show up, show up, and wanting to see the results and the fruits and the growth taking off, with an inner knowing of this is your journey, this is your path, this is your way, just keep going, persist, persist, persist. And just having a moment of, wow, reading that email, like these are the kind of people I get to interact with and work with. How beautiful is that? And I'm so grateful and appreciative and just love that person's energy. I'm excited to connect. I'm excited for the co-creative process and what can be created from both energies uniting and getting inspired and in playful creative imagination and seeing the emergence of creativity and ideas and expansion and growth and evolution in the now moment. This excites me. This is the purpose of my work and what I do in empowerment coaching. You're very welcome to step into be part of that experience also, or to receive attunements to Reiki, which for me is a pattern in how it ignites greater creativity within whoever connects with it. It certainly has on my own journey. And I love witnessing how these energetic shifts can ignite something in the individual who receives it in a way that pushes them to emerge as who they really are and connect with these creative forces and connect with this authentic expression and truth that is just completely the unfolding of that person being more themselves. And authenticity is such a high frequency and vibration that makes you magnetic. The more that you're you, the more you free yourself from all of these challenges and illusions and obstacles that are simply stepping stones on the pathway to your evolving in greater truth, harmony, beauty, abundance, love, and joy. And you get to just hold that energy that you're in, that you're moving forward in knowing that my power is inside of me. It always has been, and that I'm no longer allowing my outside world or circumstances to dictate my emotional experience or my affect my mental health or state of being and thinking, that I'm claiming my fullness and wholeness, and I'm choosing to think good living thoughts. I'm choosing to feel good within my body. And every morning I'm reading the previous love letter that I've written to myself in a declaration of my own self love and worthiness, and how I'm claiming and anchoring in and receiving all of these beautiful thinking states and feelings and success right here, right now. And make it a ritual every day that you wake up in the morning and you remember, you claim it in the morning, and you set an intention to go about your day from that embodied energy of expansion, of radiance, of harmony, of love, of truth, of beauty, of abundance, of giving, of showing up in contribution and value and service, in the joy of being able to abundantly give, knowing that through law of compensation you always receive. It may not be through avenues that you're expecting, it may not be monetary, it may be simply someone showing up in exactly the right way at the right time, able to do a favor for you when you need it, since we all need one another. And therefore, as you abundantly give, you earn a knowing of you're always receiving at the same time. And that in itself is something to be so grateful for, to connect to, and to feel the richness of it, to feel rich within you right here, right now. I am wishing you a rich and fruitful day. Do let me know if this message has resonated with you. Sending you so much love. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And see you in the next one. That's about